Hello guys, welcome to today's tutorial. Today I'm going to be giving a tutorial on how to start a virus shawl. So this is what a virus shawl looks like. I will post a picture here. I've got one that I have finished here also, but it's kind of hard to show you on this screen view, but I think you all by now know what a virus shawl is. It starts here at the neckline and then it just keeps getting longer and longer in this sort of pattern like this. This is one that I have finished, and at the moment I am adding fringe to it. This is going to be the type of shawl that we are going to make today. It has a 4-row repeat that just keeps repeating, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So let's start making one. We're going to need our yarn. Today's yarn is going to be a Caron cake. I'm using Yarn Inspirations Caron Cinnamon Swirl Cakes. And this is the colorway Twilight Surf. And also it's a medium 4 weight. So if you're new and you're looking to see where people are finding the number of weight of their yarn, it's right here on the label. So this will tell you your weight of your yarn. That means just the thickness of your yarn. Also, if you're using knitting needles, if you're going to do a knitting project, the recommended knitting needle size. And this is going to help you with swatches if you're doing a swatch. This also is a swatch information for crochet, and it's saying to use a 5mm hook. I always like to go up. Now this is 8 ounces, 227 grams, 407 yards. So this is the yarn that we're going to be using today. Even though this is telling me that I should be using a number 5mm hook, I like to go up at least a size or two. So I'm going to be using a number 7mm hook. That's what I like to use for my shawls, unless the yarn is very small. Now I have put my cake, this yarn comes in a cake. Cakes look like this as opposed to a skein, which kind of looks like this. That's a skein, sort of a round tube of yarn, and this is a cake. So if you hear people talking about cakes, this is what a cake of yarn looks like. I've taken the label off and I've attached it to this yarn winder. We'll see if it plays nicely today. So let's get going. So we're going to leave a little bit of a tail here. We're going to make our slip knot. A slip knot, you just wind it around your fingers to make a circle. And you're going to bring your end through. Okay, let me do that again. You've got your yarn. You're going to twist it around your fingers to make a circle and bring that yarn through. That is a slip knot. Let's do a longer tail. So let's go down a little farther. Let's leave about a tail like this so we can secure it nicely. All right, we're going to insert our 7mm hook into that circle. Again, if you're using thinner yarn, then you're going to want a smaller needle. If you're using bigger weight yarn, then you're going to need a bigger needle also. So we're going to chain 10. All right, so there's our first chain 10. We're going to connect that with a slip knot. So insert your yarn, get your yarn hooked over and pull it straight through. Okay, now we will be working over our end here. So we're going to chain up 3. That'll count as our first double crochet. So 1, 2, 3. And we are going to do our first crochet in here. We're going to want to put 19 more double crochets. So that first chain 3 is going to count as our first double crochet. We've got 2, so that counts as 3, 4. And I'm doing my counting now, counting this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Okay, so I have put 19 double crochets and the chain 3, so that's a total of 20 here. Okay, so if we look at this, we've got our initial circle that we did with our tail. We've gone and covered our tail, and we did our initial chain 3, and then we added 19 double crochets. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is chain 3 again, and then we're going to turn our work, and now we're going to be putting a double crochet into the tops of the previous row, which were all double crochets except for this first chain 3. So on this row we've chained 3, and now we're going to put a double crochet in the next stitch. We're not putting it in that same first stitch, we're putting it in the next stitch. All right, so we're doing 1 double crochet into each of these double crochets. Okay, and for the last one, you could insert your hook into here at the top of this chain 3, but I just like to go in the hole. If you want to be fancy, then you can do it. You can insert up here, but I just go into this hole, easy peasy. All right, so let's look at this now. So we've got, always count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you're always going to want to double and triple check your counts on a virus shawl. We've got 2 rows done, so row 3 is going to be an increase row. We're going to chain 4 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn our work. For this row, this chain 4 counts as a double crochet and a chain 1. That's what that first one counts as. So we're going to loop our hook. We're going to go into this next stitch, not the first stitch or the same stitch, but the next stitch with a double crochet. All right, and that's going to be in this next hole here, okay, the top of the previous row, and then we're going to chain 1. Did I already do that? I think I did it. Let me go back and do that again because I lost track of what I was doing. So we put a double crochet, all right, and then we're going to chain 1. All right, right in that hole. Then again, we're going to do a double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1. That's going to be the pattern that we're going to do on this row. So see how it's giving us more spaces here? That's what we want. All right, so we're going to chain 1. All right, double crochet, chain 1. In every single stitch here, double crochet, chain 1. So you can just continue on this entire row, double crochet, chain 1. Now, when we get to the end of this row, we're going to end with a double crochet. We're not going to chain 1 at the end of the row. So just continue on with your double crochet, chain 1. If you forget, just go back and redo it. That's a double crochet, chain 1. Double crochet, chain 1. All right, if I put my hands on the table, it shakes the table too much, so I'm having to hold my arms and my hands out straight during these tutorials so I don't shake the table for you. All right, I've chained, so double crochet, chain 1. All right, so here's our place where we're going to put our last stitch. Again, if you want to be correct, you can go in here, but I'm just going to put it in this hole. All right, so this is our last one. I've already done my chain, and we're going to put our last double crochet into that hole. We're not going to chain one after that last one. So lay out your work and let's look at it. All right, so double count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so with this row, we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to chain 10. All right, turn your work. We're going to go right into this hole right here from the previous row with a single crochet. All right, so you're going to take your hook, you're going to insert into this hole. You're going to grab your yarn, pull it through, grab your yarn, pull through too. That's a single crochet. All right, that anchors that one there. Then we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then our stitches attached to this hole. We're going to skip this next entire hole, and we're going to go into here with a single crochet. And we're going to put our yarn in our hook, loop, pull through. Okay, so that's going to give us these chain 4 segments here. All right, chain 4 again. Again, we're attached here in this hole. We're going to skip the next hole, and we're going to attach it here with a single crochet. All right, now we're going to need 3 of these chain 4 sections. So we're going to chain 4 again. We're attached here. We're skipping this hole. We're going into here. Okay, so if we look back, we've got our chain 10, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 sections of chain 4. So on this next one, we're going to chain 7. This is going to be the very top of our shawl where we have sort of bunny ears. So we're going to chain 7. Okay, again, we're attached in this hole. We're skipping this hole. We're going to attach it here with a single crochet. All right, so insert your hook, single crochet. We're chaining 7 again. Now, after you do the bunny ears, it's attached here. You're skipping this hole. You're attaching it here with a single crochet. So the bunny ears are the very top of this pattern. Okay, so these bunny ears are going to be directly in the center. So this is your center line right here. Everything on this side of the center line needs to match everything on this side of the center line. Okay, so we're going to do the same exact stitches over here to make it look even. Okay, symmetrical. So let's count and make sure we have 10 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we have our connect right here at the top. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 over here. So it's a good idea to count and make sure several times during this virus shawl to make sure you're on track. Okay, so now that we've did our bunny ears, we're going to need to do 3 of these chain 4 sections. All right, so we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're attached here. We're skipping here. We're going into here with a single crochet. Chain 4. We're attached here. We're skipping here. We're going in here with a single crochet. Chain 4. Okay, we're attached here. We're skipping here. We're going into here with a single crochet. All right, so for this one, we're doing it a little bit different. So on this side, we had chain 10, but we're not going to do chain 10 here. We're going to chain 7. Okay, and we're going to do a double crochet into this hole to connect it. So we're going to loop over. We're going to go in with our hook, We're doing our double crochet right there. And that double crochet counts as 3 stitches, so that makes up our 10 to get the same amount of spaces here. So on this side we did chain 10. On this side, on this row, we're doing chain 7 and then a double crochet where we're connecting. All right, does that make sense? Okay, so this next row we're going to chain 3. Turn our work. And let's just give it a look, see where we're at. This is what yours should look like. If it doesn't, maybe you need to start over. So we've got our places here that are larger. Our larger loops are always at the ends. On this row, we've got 1, 2, 3 sections of chain 4 on each side. And at the tops, we've got our 2 bunny ears chain 7s, okay? All right, so for this row, this is sort of, so if you want to call this one the final row, then maybe this is row 1, okay? And we're doing 4 rows. So we're doing the first chain row, which is this one, is 1, and then 2, 3, 4. So let's call this another section, and where we're starting the chain 1 is this one, okay? Where we do the initial bunny ears, and then we go from there. All right, so this would be row 2 of the next section. Okay, so we did our chain 3, and we're going to put 9 double crochets into this hole, all right, and that will count as 10 altogether, because this first chain 3 is going to count as our first double crochet. All right, so let's put 9 double crochets in here. Whoops. Okay, so let's count. We need 10 altogether. We're going to count this first chain 3 as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and we're going to secure this with a single crochet in that next space. That was our first chain 4 space. That's where we connect our first single crochet. All right, and you can just spread these out with your fingers to make them nice and even if you want. Okay, all right, so on this, all right, so I like to call these chain 4 sections the base of the pyramid. So on this row we did 3 chain 4s. On this next row we're going to be doing 2, and on the next row we're going to be doing 1, and that's going to sort of look like a pyramid. So this is our first start of the pyramid, and you'll see more when we continue. All right, so we've attached right here at the top of the previous row was a chain 4. That's where we excuse me, attached our single crochet. So we're going to chain 4. All right, and we're going to connect it right here with a single crochet in the next chain 4 space from the previous row. All right, we're going to chain 4. And we're going to attach it right in the next chain 4 space with a single crochet. If you need to slow this video down, if I'm going too fast for you, you can hit the settings button and slow this video down. Okay, so that's what it should look like. We've got 1, 2, 3 chain 4s from the previous row, and now we've got 2 chain 4 sections here. Okay, so here's our bunny ears. So we're going to put 10 double crochets into each of these bunny holes. Okay, so we're going to count. We always count, and you're not going to count this right here. This is from the previous row. This is a chain 4 section from the previous row. Do not count that, all right? You're counting your actual double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10. All right, now this is the top of our bunny ears. We're going to go right into the next bunny ear with a double crochet. We're putting 10 double crochets in the next bunny ear. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Okay, so we've got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's what it should look like. All right, and this is the top. These bunny ears are always going to be only at the top of your shawl. All right, if you have another set of bunny ears somewhere else, it's wrong. Redo it. And then we're also going to have our big loops down here at either end. That is it, okay? These bunny ears are gonna go straight down the center of your shawl. All right, so we have finished the last chain 10 here. We're going to do a single crochet right into the previous row, into that chain 4 space. So we're gonna connect with a single crochet, all right? And we're going to do a chain 4. All right, we're going to connect over here in our next chain 4 space. All right, chain 4. We're going to connect again with a single crochet in the next chain 4 space. All right, that's what it looks like. And we're starting our pyramid here. If you can identify that, it's 1, 2, 3 from this previous row, and then 2 on this row. All right, and this is our last big loop for this row. We're going to do 10 double crochets into this big loop. Okay, so that's what it looks like so far. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Always count. That's what it should look like. So if you folded your virus shawl in half, it should be the same on each side. Okay. And again, if you're just coming in, we're using Caron Cinnamon Swirl Cakes. And you are going to need at least 2 for this project if you're using a 7mm hook. If you're using anything smaller than a 7mm hook, you're probably going to need 3 or 4 of these cakes. All right, and I like to buy them when they're on sale. So if you're looking for something in a Caron cake, just watch for those sales so you can buy them when they are on sale. All right, so let's continue. Let's find out where we were. So we have ended here. All right, so we need to do another row of double crochets. So we're going to chain up 3, so chain 3 and turn your work. Again, if I'm going too fast for you, you can adjust the settings to whatever speed that you would like. You can slow it down as slow as you'd like. So we've chained 3. All right, again, we're not going to go into our first stitch where this chain came out of. We're going into the next stitch. We're going to put a double crochet in each of these spaces here. Again, if it looks awkward for me, it's because I'm holding my arms and my hands up. If I rest my arms or my hands down on the table, then it shakes the camera too much. So it is an awkward position for me, especially for a long video like this, to hold my hands out underneath the camera and not set them down on the table, but I will see how long I can hold up. All right, so we have got a double crochet into each of these stitches from the previous row. We're going to make sure that we have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to go right with a single crochet right into this chain 4 space from the previous row. This single crochet, so into the hole. All right, now we're doing chain 4. We're going to connect into the next chain 4 space with a single crochet. All right, and here's our bunny ears. So we're going to put a double crochet into every single hole here from the previous row. So there should be 20 altogether. So going right from here into the first double crochet. Now do not confuse this right here. Do not confuse this or this. All right, this is from the previous row. This is our single crochet where we attach the previous row to this chain 4 space. Do not count this right here as number 1. Number 1 is right here on your double crochet. All right, we're going to go right into the next one there. So we had 10 and 10 on each side. We're going to connect them. It's all going to be one big long section of double crochets, and there's going to be 20 all together. At the end, we're going to count and make sure there's 20. I like to count everything, every single section, to look back and make sure that I did it correctly. I love these Caron cakes. This is a Caron cinnamon swirl cake. The bounce is really nice. The texture is really nice on these. Okay, so let's look at it. We went straight across there on our bunny ears. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so we're on track. All right, we're going to connect here with a single crochet. Chain 4. We're going to connect in this next chain 4 space right here with a single crochet. All right, and we're going to put a double crochet into each of these tops of these holes too from the previous row. So there should be 10. 1, and on the last one, I just go right in there. Okay. All right, so let's look and let's count. All right, we should have 10 here. We do. And this is what it looks like so far. It's getting bigger. Okay, this next row is going to be our increase row. So we're going to chain 4 and turn our work. All right, we're going to put a double crochet into the next stitch, and this is the ones that have the chain between them. So the reason why we chained 4 is because that's counting as a double crochet and a chain 1. So we're going to do a double crochet in this next hole. That's what it looks like. And we're going to chain 1. and we're going to continue that. So double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, right. Again, when we're doing these sections, we're not chaining 1 after the last double crochet. All right, so the last double crochet we did, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 double crochets. We have chain 1s between all of these. We're not doing a chain 1 after this space. After that last double crochet stitch. Okay, we're going to do a single crochet here. Now, see, we've only got 1 chain 4 space here. So we're going to do a single crochet there. All right, this is what I was telling you about the pyramids. All right, so we have 3, 2, and 1 spaces there. So identify that, look at your work, and see if you can identify that pyramid. That'll help you going forward. If you're new to this pattern, look for that pyramid. Okay, so I'm calling these pyramids, this section right here. All right, and these I'm calling rainbows. All right, the tops, and these right here are called bridges. All right. All right, so let's continue on here. So we just did our single crochet into this chain 4 space from the previous row. Now we're going to be doing double crochet, chain 1, all on the top of here for our bunny ears. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1. And again, when you put that first double crochet, make sure you are inserting it into the double crochet from the previous row. Do not do anything with these, with the sides of the pyramids here. All right, those are different. Those are the chain 4 sections. All right, so we're doing double crochet, chain 1. Except for the last stitch, we're not doing a chain 1 into the very last stitch. So just continue along. All right, here's our last double crochet space right here. We're not doing a chain 1 after, all right, after these sections with the chain 1. All right, so you're ending on a double crochet. You're not doing that additional chain 1 space. Okay, so let's count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. It's always good to have the right number. Okay, so we're going to do a single crochet here in this chain 4 space here from the previous row. So single crochet there. All right, we're going to start with double crochet into the top of the very first double crochet here from the previous row. We're not doing anything into this pyramid area. We're not doing anything into this chain 1. All right, from the previous row, we're going into this first chain, double crochet stitch. Chain 1 in between. So double crochet, chain 1. All right, and again, I go right in here. If you want to be fancy, you can attach it there. I just go right into that hole. All right, with our last double crochet, again, we're not doing a chain one at the end of these sections here. So let's look at our work. That's what it's supposed to look like, and we're gonna double check to make sure we just had 10 here. You're going to want to make sure that your counting is correct. If your counting is not correct, it's going to be a domino effect for lots of trouble later on. So just double check your counting to make sure your count is correct, all right? Okay, so we just did our chain one row. So the next row we're going to do is I guess it would be number one of the next section, all right? So we're gonna chain 10. And this whole shawl is just repeating, all right? So we're gonna turn our work. Here's our chain 10 on our hook. We're going to attach it with a single crochet in the next stitch. So we're not putting it in here, we're putting it in here. So attach with a single crochet. All right, that's what it's gonna look like. All right, so we're gonna chain 4. Okay, we're connected here. We're skipping the next one. We're going into here with a single crochet. All right, we're building our pyramid here. Anytime we're doing chain 4s, we're working on pyramids. All right, so we're going chain 4. All right, we're connected here, we're skipping here, we're connecting here with a single crochet. All right, we've got 2 sections of chain 4s already. We're gonna do another one. We need 3 for our base level. So 1, 2, 3, 4 chains. And we're attached here, we're skipping here, we're attaching here. Single crochet. All right, so we just did our base for our next pyramid. So we've got 1, 2, 3 chain 4 sections there. All right, so this is what I call a valley. I don't think we've come across this yet. This is new so far. So this is what I'm calling a valley. The valleys are directly above the pyramids. All right, if you're new to the Virus Shawl pattern, this is really going to help you identify the parts of your Virus Shawl. All right, so I am calling this section right here where we did all of our chain 4s. All right, we've got 3 on the bottom, then 2, and then 1. That is your pyramid, okay? This is a valley. It is between the rainbows. Okay, so this is a valley. This is new. So we're going to chain 7 across our valley to make a bridge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we chained 7. You can pause this video anytime to write notes to yourself or just to catch up. You can just hit the pause button. All right, we're going to chain 7. Now this can be tricky for some people. All right, this is how I like to do it. So if you look at the center hole right here, the very top of our pyramid, we're going to count that as 1. Then the next hole is 2, 3, 4 is where we're attached. Okay, we need to put the same amount on this side. So we're counting our center top pyramid as 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're attaching it over here with a single crochet. All right, I'm going to set that down so you can look at it and catch up and identify if you need to. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 holes between the bottom center and where that's attached on this side. So we count this hole again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and I'm counting in between here as a hole. All right, does that make sense? Can you identify that? Can you see that? I hope you can. All right, let me just move it a little closer to the camera. Hopefully you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, if you need to pause the video at any time, just pause the video and catch up. All right, so we're going to need to make more chain 4s. All right, so we're going to start with the chain 4. All right, and we are connected here. We're skipping the next hole and we're attaching it here with a single crochet. All right, chain 4. We're attached here. We're skipping the next hole. We're attaching it here with a single crochet. All right, and this is the base of our pyramid, so we're gonna need 3. All right, so we gotta do one more chain 4. All right, we chained 4. We're connected here, we're skipping here. We're attaching it here with a single crochet. All right, that's what it's gonna look like. You have 3 chain 4 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and now we're at the top of our shawl, so what's coming? Bunny ears. I'm going to chain 7. All right, so we've got chain 7 on our hook. All right, we're attached here. We're skipping here. We're attaching it here with a single crochet, the very center of our shawl. All right, we're gonna do another bunny ear, chain 7. All right, again, we're attached here. We're skipping here, and we're attaching here with a single crochet. All right, so let's look. And this needs to be in the center. If it's not in the center, you did something wrong, go back and fix it. So let's make sure we have our bridge here over our valley. We've got 1, 2, 3 pyramid, chain 4 sections here that we're starting our next pyramid here. All right, we've got our bunny holes here, our bunny ears. All right, now our bunny ears are attached in the very center of this shawl. So we can count this here, and that needs to be 10 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, because this is where it's connected. So there's 10 here, and there needs to be 10 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're not counting this right here because this is a chain 4 from the previous row. All right, so count your double crochets. There should be 20 altogether, 10 on each side. I hope that makes sense to you. And I hope to educate you as well as entertain you for these tutorials. So if you like anything about this tutorial at all, please hit the like button. And if you would like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. And I'd love to see your comments. Am I helping you? Are you making a virus shawl? Did you follow along? Was it easy to follow along? Did I help you identify the parts in your virus shawl? Did you make one? If you make one, tag me. I want to see what you did with yours, what colors you used. Okay, so we've got our 2 bunny ears. They're both chain 7s. All right, so now we've got to make the same thing here as we did here. So we're going to do our 3 sections of chain 4s right here. So we're going to start with a chain 4. All right, we're attached here. We're skipping the next hole, and we're attaching here with a single crochet. Chain 4. We're attached here, we're skipping here, and we're attaching here with a single crochet. Chain 4. All right, we're attached here, we're skipping here, we're attaching here with a single crochet. All right, and here's the valley. All right, we just did 3 sections of 4, and here is our valley. All right, so we've got to put a bridge over the valley. So we're going to chain 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we've got chain 7 on our hook. And again, we're going to count over. I count over from that very center. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where it needs to be attached because we've got the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, has to be symmetrical. So we're going to attach with a single crochet right there. All right, so that's what it should look like. And so we've got a pyramid right here. We've got a valley, and we've got a bridge. right there. Okay. All right, so we have to do 3 more chain 4. So chain 4. All right, we're attaching with a single crochet right there because we were attached here. We're skipping, attaching there with a single crochet. Now we're chaining 4. We're attached here, we're skipping here, we're attaching here. So attach right there with a single crochet. All right, and we're chaining 4. We're attached here, we're skipping here, we're attaching it here with a single crochet. All right, and our last loop here, we're going to chain 7. All right, and this is where we do our double crochet. So loop your yarn in the hole, do a double crochet here. That's what it should look like. This counts as our chain 7 and chain in 3. All right, that double crochet here connection is counting for 3 stitches. So we've got 7 and 3. That's going to equal our 10 over here. All right. Okay, so now we're starting another row. We've got to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn your work. All right, we're going to put 9 double crochets in here. I hope you can identify that we're repeating at this point. All right, so we're going to put 9 double crochets into this first big hole. All right, so inside this big hole, you're putting 9 double crochets, and all together it's going to count as 10 because we did a chain 3 at the very beginning. All right, so we add 9, and let's count it to make sure we have 10 because we're counting the first one as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're connecting with a single crochet in our chain 4 space from the previous row. All right, so we're doing a single crochet there to connect. And if you want to just spread these out, you can, so they're nice and even. Okay, so we're working on our next pyramid row here. So we've got 3 on the bottom, and we're going to have 2 on this row. So we're chaining 4. Okay, we're going to attach right here with a single crochet. We're going to chain 4. We're attaching right here with a single crochet. All right, and okay, so we finished 2 chain 4 sections, and this is our bridge over our valley, over our pyramid. We're going to put double crochets here, so we need 10 double crochets to go into this hole right here. This big hole here, we're going to put 10 double crochets. All right, and I am using US terms here. I forgot to say that at the very beginning. So let's count, make sure we have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 1 more. Okay, so let's make sure we have 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're connecting with a single crochet on the row before, on that chain 4 section, with a single crochet in that space. Okay, so we're chaining 4. We're going to connect right here with a single crochet. All right, chain 4. We're going to connect right here with a single crochet. All right, so let's put our work down and look at it. All right, so we should have 2 chain 4 sections right here that are over 3 chain 4 sections. If you have 4 chain 4 sections, go back and redo it. Your counting is off, all right? It's always going to look like a pyramid. So you can have 3, 2, 1, okay? So here we're on our row where we did 2. All right, so we're here at the top of our bunny ears, all right? Here's our bunny ears. All right, so we're gonna put 10 double crochets in each one of our bunny ears, all right? So we just came off of our single crochet here. We're going to do 10 double crochets right in here. All right, that one got a little loose. Let me go back. Okay, so we did 10 double crochets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we have to do 10 more in this hole. All right, so we finished 10. We're gonna double check, always double check your work. All right, so we've got 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're gonna have 10 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we're going to connect here with a single crochet in this hole. So insert your hook right here, single crochet. All right, chain 4. And we're going to connect here with a single crochet, chain 4, connect here with a single crochet. All right, so we've just finished 2 chain 4 sections that are over 3 chain 4 sections. All right, okay, and here's our bridge over our valley, over our pyramid. All right, we're going to put 10 double crochets here. So 1, all right, so we put 10. And we're going to connect on this next chain 4 space with a single crochet. Okay, and you can spread these out with your fingers. All right, so we've got 10 here. Let's double count. Make sure that we have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and we connected into the next chain 4 space with a single crochet. All right, so we're going to chain 4. Working on our pyramid area here. So we chained 4. We're going to connect here with a single crochet from the row underneath. Okay, we chain 4. We're going to connect here with a single crochet. All right, in this big hole right here, we're going to put 10 double crochets. All right, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and this is what it should look like. All right, again, it should be symmetrical. So if your work is not symmetrical, go back and check and see, was there a place where you messed up? All right, so we have our bunny ears that are always going straight down the center of our shawl here. All right, there's just one set of bunny ears here down the center of the shawl. And then each side should look symmetrical. All right, this is where you're wearing it behind your neck here, and it's going this way. Okay, hopefully yours looks something like mine. All right, so let's continue. All right, so we have to do another row of double crochets, so we're going to chain 3, turn our work. Okay, we're going to do a double crochet into the next stitch. All right, that's what it looks like. We're not going into this first stitch. We're going into the next stitch, all right, and a double crochet into every one of these stitches. And there should be 10. And we are going to count, because I count and I try to look back at all of my sections to make sure that I did not mess up anything. This is just a beautiful yarn. Again, we're using Caron Cinnamon Swirl Cakes. I'm using a 7mm hook. And I love the colorway. It is just gorgeous. And I always buy these when they are on sale. Okay, so let's double check and make sure we have 10 here. We're counting our first chain 3 as 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, all right, so we're going to connect here with the previous row, chain 4 space. We're going to put a single crochet. All right, we're going to chain 4. All right, we're going to connect right here with a single crochet in that chain 4 space from the previous row. Now we just finished the top of our pyramid here. So if you can look at your work, you've got 3 chain 4 spaces and then 2 4 chain spaces and then 1 chain 4 space. If you have a space that has 4 chain 4 spaces, that you're in trouble. It's not going to work. You're going to have to frog it and go back. So take out your work if you've messed up and go back, pause the video and come back. I hope everybody can see that sort of triangle area that we've got going, where we've got 1, 2, and 3. Okay. All right, so let's continue. We have our single crochet here where we just attached, and we're going to be doing double crochets in each of the tops of these stitches from the previous row. Remember not to put your double crochet into this space right here. This is a chain, this is a single crochet that's attached to this chain 4 space. All right, so don't mess up and put your stitches there. Your count will be off. All right, so loop, and we're putting it right here. Double crochet in each of these stitches. Again, if you need to pause the video, stop the video, rewind the video, please do. If you need to adjust the settings to watch this at a slower speed, that's an option too. Just go into the settings and choose speed and adjust the speed slower. Okay, let's count our work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure you're not counting that chain 4 space here. All right, so we've got 10 double crochets. Now we're going to attach right here with a single crochet into our chain 4 space from the previous row with a single crochet. We're going to chain 4. Okay, we've got another chain 4 space here. We're going to attach with a single crochet. All right, and now we're at our bunny ears. Okay, we're at the top of our bunny ears, and we're going to do a double crochet into each one of these. All right, so it's 10 with this one and 10 with this one. We're going to do it continuous. It's going to be 20 double crochets. So here where we are is in our single crochet that we attached. We're going to double crochet right into this hole right here, which is the first double crochet from the previous row. So double crochet into each of these stitches, and there should be 20, and we're going to count our work and double check. We're just doing double crochets in all of these stitches. Okay, so let's double check and make sure we have 20 going all the way across our bunny ears. All right, so we have 20. All right, so we're at our chain 4 spaces in our pyramid here. So we're going to attach with a single crochet right here in our first chain 4 space. Single crochet, chain 4. All right, we've got another chain 4 space here from the previous row. We're going to attach single crochet. All right, we finished another pyramid. All right, so we've got 3, 2, 1. We're on track. All right, we're heading into double crochets here for this rainbow over our bridge, over our valley, over our pyramid. All right, so let's go in with double crochets into this stitch right here. This is the first double crochet from the previous row. We're not going into this single crochet, we're going into this double crochet. So double crochet into each of these stitches, and there should be 10. If you count 11, check to see that you're not entering it into that chain 1 space from the previous row, or single crochet, I should say. Love the texture of the Caron Cakes. It's so springy. I just love it. All right, so let's look at our work and let's count. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we've got pyramid section here, so we've got to attach it into our first chain 4 space from the previous row. We're attaching with a single crochet here. Chain 4. We're going to attach here with a single crochet. All right, we've just finished another pyramid section here. 1, 2, 3. If you look and you've got 4 sections of chain 4s, something's wrong. All right, so we've connected with our single crochet. We're doing double crochets into the tops of all of these stitches here now. And again, I like to put number 10 just right in here so it's easy. You can put it in the top of that stitch, but I just stick it in there. All right, and again, we're going to count. Make sure we have 10. right, our next row is our increase row. We're going to chain 4. Turn your work. All right, this is the row where we put double crochet, chain 1. All right, so that is what that chain 4 counted as, a double crochet, chain 1. So we're going to loop over it. We're going to put our next double crochet here. We're not putting it here. We're putting it here, right, in that next space. So double crochet, chain 1. We're going to continue that. Double crochet, chain 1. Double crochet, chain 1. Double crochet, chain 1. Double crochet, chain 1. It's going to go all the way across. Double crochet, chain 1. Double crochet, chain 1. Right, here's our last stitch here. Double crochet. We do not do a chain 1 after that 10th one. All right, so let's put our work down and count to make sure. All right, we're counting that first chain 3 plus the chain, so that's chain 4. We're counting that as our very first stitch, that first chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here's our top of our pyramid here. We're going to put 1 single crochet here in the center of that to connect in that chain 4 space at the top of our pyramid. All right, we're going to loop and we're going to go right into our next double crochet. All right, double crochet into that stitch and we're going to chain 1. And we're going to continue with double crochet, chain 1. Double crochet, chain 1. Again, if you need to pause the video, just pause it until you catch up. We're doing a double crochet, chain 1 into each of these stitches. All right, here's our last double crochet. We do not do a chain stitch after that last double crochet. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to connect here with a slip stitch. All right, now we're going to get into our bunny ear section. All right, here's our bunny ears. So we should have 20 going over here. All right, so we're going to do double crochet, chain 1 into each of these stitches. 1. So we're doing double crochet, chain 1. These are all double crochet, chain 1s here. All right, here's our last stitch right here. We do not do a chain 1 after that last stitch. All right, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's what it should look like. Okay, now we're at the top of our pyramid section here. We're going to attach with a single crochet on the top of that pyramid. All right, that's what it looks like. Okay, this is our pyramid section here. All right, so we're going to do, again, double crochet, chain ones into this next rainbow section here. All right, so in with right here, 1, all right, that was our last chain. Last double crochet, we do not do a chain after that double crochet stitch. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and we're going to attach right here with a single crochet in the row before. All right, that's the top of our pyramid. Make sure that that is a pyramid with 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to do, again, we're going to do double crochet chain ones into each of these top holes right here, tops of these stitches. So we're going to do double crochet, chain 1. Okay, again, on that last stitch, we do not do a chain 1 after that one. All right, so let's count our work. Make sure we've got 10 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and these are the ones with the chain 1. It's a good idea when you're doing this row with the chain 1s to just look at your work and make sure that that's what you did and you didn't mess up and put the chain 1 in another row and not this one. So just look at your work and make sure that everything is looking symmetrical, the same on both sides. You've got one set of bunny ears going up the center of your shawl, and both sides should look the same if you fold them in half. They should look relatively even and symmetrical. Okay, that's what we're after. That's what we want. Again, this yarn is Caron Cinnamon Swirl Cakes that I'm using today. From Yarn Inspirations. I love this yarn, and the colorway is Twilight Surf. This is a 4-weight yarn. Okay, it recommends a 5mm hook, but I am using a 7mm hook. I like to go with a larger hook. Okay, so we just did our increase row, so it's time to do our chain 10. So we're going to chain 10. Right, once we do our chain 10, we're going to turn our shawl. So we're working in it like this. We're starting a new row. All right, we're going to do a single crochet into this next hole. We're not doing it into the first hole. We're doing it into the next hole. So we put a single crochet here. Chain 4. Right, we're attached here, we're skipping here, we're attaching it here with a single crochet. We're skipping one whole space there. All right, so that's what it should look like. Again, if you need to pause the video, please do. If you need to adjust the speed of this video in the settings, that is available for you to do also. Okay, we're chaining 4. All right, we're attached here, we're skipping here, we're attaching here, single crochet. Okay, we're doing a chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're attached here, we're skipping this one, we're attaching here with a single crochet. All right, we've got another valley here. So this is a valley between two rainbows over our pyramid. Okay, so I hope you can identify this area. So we need to put a bridge over our valley. All right, going from this rainbow to this rainbow. So we're going to put a chain 7 here. So I hope you are seeing that this is repeating. Okay, so every time that we do a new section, we're going to have a new set of the valley and rainbows here. So this row, we're going to have extra ones here than we did here, okay? Because we're going to have these valleys right here to put our bridges in. And this is going to continue to grow as we continue to work on our shawl, all right? So here we are, and we need to put a bridge of 7 chains. All right, so we chain 7 for our bridge. We're going over our valley. We're counting the center one as 1, 2, 3, 4 holes up. I'm counting this one right here as 1. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we enter and do a single crochet here. So that's what it looks like. Okay, so we have our single crochet right at the top of our pyramid. All right, so we've got down here, if you look at your pyramid, you've got 3 chain 4 holes, and then you've got 2 chain 4 holes, and then you've got 1 chain 4 hole here, okay? Your pyramids are always going to be between your rainbows. Your bridges are always going to be over your pyramids. Okay, I hope that helps you to identify the different sections of the Virus Shawl. To make it a little more easier for you guys to identify all the pieces. Okay, so after we do our bridge, we need to do our chain 4s. All right, in this row, we're going to have 3 of the chain 4s. All right, so we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 4. All right, we're attached here. We're skipping the next one. We're attaching in the next one with a single crochet. Okay, we're chaining 4. All right, we're attached here, we're skipping here, we're attaching here with a single crochet. We're chaining 4. We're attached here, we're skipping here, we're attaching here with a single crochet. All right, we're approaching another valley. We're going to look and make sure we have 3 chain 4 sections. 1, 2, 3. Those you can't really hide as well. Okay, so if you make a mistake down here and you do 9 instead of 10, or you do 11 instead of 10 double crochets, that you can sort of skip one on the next row and catch up. But if you look and you have 4 sections and then 3 and then 2, that's a big mistake. Okay, you might want to redo that. Okay, so let's look at our work and make sure we're on the right track. We've got our pyramid here and everything looks good. And it's better to find a mistake and go back and redo it early on than 10 rows in. All right, so we've got our pyramid, and then we've got our valley over our pyramid, and we've got a rainbow on both sides. All right, so we've got to make a bridge over our valley, so we have to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our chain 7 over our valleys are our bridges. All right, so we're putting our bridge over here. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 holes up. Okay, so if you look at this, here's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, they should be symmetrical. All right, we've got a chain 7 going across here. All right, now we're going to do chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we connected that with a single crochet there. All right, so we're chaining 4, and then we're attached here. We're skipping here. We're attaching here with a single crochet. All right, we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're attached here, we're skipping here, we're attaching here with a single crochet. Okay, and we need to do one more because we need 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 chains. All right, we're attached here, we're skipping this one, we're attaching here with a single crochet. All right, so we just did 3 sections of 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, and now we're going to, we're at the top, so we're going to put our bunny ears in. All right, so we're going to chain 7. All right, we're attached here, we're skipping this one, we're attaching here with a single crochet. Right, and we've got 1 bunny ear, so we need another bunny ear. So we're going to chain 7. 1, 2. All right, so we chained 7. We're attached here. No, we're actually attached here. We're skipping here, and we're attaching here with a single crochet. All right, so if you look at your bunny ears, they both should have chain 7 in them, and then where we attached right here with a single crochet, that is right down the center of your shawl here. Okay, and you should have just 1 set of bunny ears going straight down. Your bunny ears should be in one place. You shouldn't have multiple bunny ears. All right, so here's your bunny ears right at the top of your shawl, going right down the center. All right, so we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're attached here, we're skipping here, we're attaching here with a single crochet, chain 4, we're attached here, we're skipping here, we're attaching here with a single crochet. All right, 1 more. So we are chaining 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so chain 4. We're attached here. We're skipping the next hole. We're attaching in the next hole. All right, and if we look at our work, all right, we've got 3 sections of chain 4s. 1, 2, 3. We're approaching a valley over a pyramid, and look to see to make sure you have your pyramid. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. All right. All right, so we have a valley here, so we need to put a bridge over our valley. We're going to chain 7. All right, and we're attaching 1, 2, 3, 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we're putting our single crochet right there. All right, so it looks even. We've got our rainbows, we've got our bridge over our valley, over our pyramids. All right, we're going to chain 4, and we're attached here. We're skipping the next hole, and we're attaching here with a single crochet. Chain 4. All right, we're attached here. We're skipping here. We're attaching here with a single crochet. We're attached here. We're skipping here. We're attaching here. We got a chain 4. All right. Attach, skip, attach there with a single crochet. All right, we should have 3 sections of chain 4s. 1, 2, 3. All right, here's another valley. All right, so we're going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're chaining 7. That's our bridge that's going to go over our valley. All right, so we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4 holes up. We're going to attach with a single crochet. All right, that's what it looks like. We're going to chain 4. All right, we're attached here, we're skipping here. We're attaching here with a single crochet. We're going to chain 4. We're attached here, we're skipping here, we're attaching here with a single crochet, chaining 4. We're attached here, skipping here, attaching here with a single crochet. Okay, here's our last hole right here. And this is the row where we're going to do chain 7. All right, so you chain 7, and then we're going to put a double crochet here to attach. So loop over, insert your hook, and you're going to do your double crochet here. Okay, that is going to count as your chain 7, and then that double crochet where you attached is counting as 3 spaces. All right, so we're going to chain 3, and we're going to turn our work, starting a new row. Okay, and this counts as our first chain 3, so we're going to put 9 double crochets into here. And you're counting, the first chain 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need 10 altogether. So it's that chain 3 and then 9 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure you have 10, not 11 or 9. It's easy to mess up. All right, so we're counting that first chain as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're connecting with a single crochet right here on this chain 4 space. So single crochet connection. All right, and you can just spread these out, make them nice and even. Okay, chain 4. Then we're connecting here with a single crochet. Chain 4. We're connecting in this next chain space, single crochet. All right, and here is a bridge. In the bridges here, just like the bridges here, we're going to put 10 double crochets. All right, so if you're ever confused, look for the row before to see what you did on that row. All right, so here we can see, we can identify we have the same thing right here, and we did 10 double crochets. All right, we're gonna double check and make sure we have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to connect with a single crochet in the next chain 4 space here. So single crochet in that next chain 4 space. And we're going to chain 4. All right, we're going to connect in our next chain 4 space with a single crochet. All right, we're going to chain 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to connect over here with a single crochet. All right, so we just finished our second row of our pyramid here. So the row before we had 1, 2, 3 sections of chain 4, and this one we had 2 sections of chain 4. All right, so we're approaching our bridge. So we've got to do 10 double crochets onto this bridge, right into this big hole, 10 double crochets. We're attaching with a single crochet here. So let's count, make sure that we did 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we connected with a single crochet after that in our first chain 4 space. We're going to do chain 4. All right, we're connecting in this next chain 4 space with a single crochet. Chain 4. We're connecting in this next space with a single crochet. All right, and here are our bunny ears. So let's just take a look and make sure that we've got all right, we've got 3 chain 4 spaces from the row before, and on this one we had 2 chain 4 spaces. And we're approaching our bunny ears where we're going to put 10 double crochets in this one, 10 double crochets in this one. All right, so we're gonna go right into that with double crochets, right into those bunny ears. Each one is gonna have 10 double crochets. All right, you're going to put 10 double crochets into the next bunny ear. All right, we're going to connect with a single crochet in that next chain 4 space, and let's count our bunny ears to make sure we have the correct number of double crochets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and we connected after that in that chain 4 space with a single crochet. We're going to do chain 4. All right, we're going to connect here with a single crochet in the next chain 4 space. All right, we need to do another chain 4. All right, we're connecting on the top of this chain 4 space, single crochet. All right, so let's look at our work before we go further. All right, we've got 3 chain 4 spaces on the previous row, and we've got 2 chain 4 spaces here. All right, and this is our bridge. We're going to do 10 double crochets over our bridge here. So 10 double crochets into that big hole. All right, 10. All right, let's count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do a single crochet into the next chain 4 space. Single crochet. All right, we've got to do chain 4. We're going to connect with a single crochet in this next chain 4 space. Right, chain 4. We're going to connect in this next chain 4 space with a single crochet. All right, we're approaching another bridge. Let's just look at our work and make sure we have 3 chain 4 spaces from the previous row, and on this row we have 2 chain 4 spaces. Okay, this is our chain 7, which is our bridge. We're going to put 10 double crochets over this bridge. All right, so we've done 10 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 double crochets. We're going to attach into this next chain 4 space with a single crochet. All right, we're going to chain 4. We're going to attach into this next chain 4 space with a single crochet. We've got to do chain 4. We're attaching in this next chain 4 space with a single crochet. All right, and on this big hole here at the end, we're doing 10 double crochets. We've got, let's double check and make sure we have 10 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 double crochets. All right, we are going to chain 3, turn your work. All right, and you're going to put a double crochet into each of these stitches. We're not putting it into the very first stitch. We're putting it into the next stitch. All right, so double crochet into each of these stitches. Okay, so when we changed 3, that counted as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're doing a single crochet in the next chain 4 space. We're chaining 4. We're putting a single crochet in the next chain 4 space. All right, we just finished another pyramid. All right, and we're going to do a double crochet in the tops of all of these. There should be 10. All right, so let's double check and make sure we have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to connect with a single crochet in this next chain 4 space. All right, single crochet to connect. We're going to chain 4. We're going to connect here with a single crochet. Right, in here we're going to do a double crochet into the tops of every single one of these stitches. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, so let's look back. We're going to look at our pyramid over here that we finished, and we're going to make sure that we have 3 chain 4 spaces, then 2 chain 4 spaces, and then 1 chain 4 space. All right, that's our pyramid right here. All right, if it's not like that, you're in big trouble. All right, so we've counted, we have 10 double crochets here. All right, so we're going to attach here with a single crochet in that chain 4 space. All right, we've got to do chain 4. We're going to attach in this next chain 4 space with a single crochet. All right, we're going to go into each of the tops of these double crochets with a double crochet. I hope you're enjoying this tutorial. If I have helped you in any way, leave a note in the comments. If you've liked this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more of these videos, hit the subscribe button. That would mean a lot to me. If you haven't visited my TikTok, I am Melody Yarn Tinka on TikTok, Instagram. I also have an Etsy shop, Melody Yarn Tinka, where I sell virus shawls, pocket shawls. Those are sold out right now, but I sell boho tops, pocket shawls, virus shawls, stitch markers, ear warmers, fingerless mittens. I sell a lot of stuff. Infinity scarves. All kinds of stuff. If you want to stop by my Etsy shop, Melody Yarn Tinka, and just take a look. Again, I am sold out of all of my shawls at the moment, but you can see what they look like on my TikTok. I have lots of examples on my TikTok, Melody Yarn Tinka on TikTok. All right, so we just did our bunny ears, okay, while we've been talking. So we're gonna double check and make sure we have 20 stitches. All right, so we have 20. All right, again, this is our bunny ears. This is what your shawl should be looking like. It's continuing to grow. Again, your bunny ears are going to be going right down the center of your shawl. If you have some other bunny ears going anywhere else, you're in trouble. All right, and if you fold your shawl in half, it should look symmetrical. Okay, so we're doing okay so far. We just counted, we have 20 stitches here of double crochets that went all the way around. All right, and we are going to continue here. I think I'm going to end on this row. After this, I hope you can see that this is a pattern. The next row will be your double crochet chain 1 row, and you're just continuing to do the same exact thing here over and over and over again. I might pick up another video. I might start another video, a part 2, continuing this. I'm not sure yet, but if you have any questions on, okay, where am I, what do I do, you can look at the row before you, okay, because we've done everything we need to do so far on this shawl. So you can just look at the row before and see what you did, and that will help you through any hard spots. But maybe I will save this project and do a follow-up video on this exact project. So we finished with our last double crochet there. We ended with this double crochet here. So we're going to do a single crochet into this chain 4 space. We're going to do a chain 4. We're going to connect here in this next chain 4 space with a single crochet. All right, so we did a single crochet, chain 4, single crochet to connect. All right, here's another bridge over a valley. We're working on our rainbow, and we're going to put a double crochet into each of these stitches from the previous row, and there should be 10. If you come up with 9, just add another one in there in the center. Just put 2 in one spot. And And if you have 11, just sort of skip one, try to even it out. I usually skip the last one. That tends to work well if you do not want to take out everything and redo it. And that's another option. All right, so we've got 10. It's our last one right here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to do a single crochet here in our chain 4 space. And then we're going to do chain 4. We're going to put a single crochet here in our chain 4 space. And we're going to put a double crochet into each of the tops of these stitches on this rainbow portion here. I hope I've helped you guys identify the different sections of your virus shawl. Let me know in the comments if this tutorial has helped you at all. If you're hung up on certain things, let me know that too, because I can make a special video for that if you're confused in any spot. And if you make one of these using this tutorial, give me a tag so I can see how you did, what colors you made. I'd love to see that. All right, so this is our last double crochet here. All right, we're going to look at our work and make sure we count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and we're going to connect here in our next chain space with a single crochet. All right, we're going to chain 4. We're going to attach here with a single crochet in our next chain 4 space from the previous row. All right, and here's another rainbow here. We're going to do a double crochet in each of the tops of these double crochets from the previous row. And if you're using a smaller hook, your shawl is going to look much smaller. Your stitches are going to be closer together than mine. I'm using a 7mm hook. I like the look of that. All right, so our last one is going to go right here. Again, you could put it in the top of this stitch, but I don't bother. I just put it in this big hole. All right, so we're going to count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm going to end at this row here because I don't want to go too long. So this yarn that I'm using, again, just for a recap, was Yarn Inspirations Caron Cinnamon Swirl Cakes in the colorway Twilight Surf. It is a 4-weight yarn. I'm using a 7mm hook for this project, but you could use a 5, 5.5, 6. You could use whatever you wanted. You could use an 8 hook. It's up to you how you, whatever your tension is and how you like the look of your shawls. All right, so I'm going to end here and upload this video. So let's just do a little recap of what we should be looking like when we're looking at our virus shawl here. It is growing. So we've done 1 section, 2, 3, and we're on our 4th section here. All right. All right, so let's identify. All right, we've got our bunny ears going up the center of our shawl. We've got our center line here. Everything on each side should be symmetrical. All right, we've got our pyramid sections here. Our pyramids always need to have 3 on the bottom, 2 in the middle, and 1 on the top. 3, 2, 1, okay? We've got our valleys over our pyramids, our bridge over our valley, and then we've got our rainbows here. Okay, so on this next row, we're going to be our double crochet chain 1 sections, which is the same as right here. All right, and when we get to this right here, we're going to put a single crochet. All right, we're going to do our double crochet chain 1s, and then we're going to attach a single crochet here, and then again do double crochet chain 1s. All right, and if you're ever confused, look down. Look and find that same section. All right, so if I'm confused on what to do here, I can look here and see what I did here. All right, or here. All right, they're all going to be the same. Again, if you are confused on what to do for up here, you can look down here. All right, I hope that helps you. I will leave this project and make another video continuing to go from here. All right, but this is a long project, so I'm not going to do a video on the whole entire thing. I'll probably show you a few more rows on this, and then I'll probably make a third video showing you how when it's all done, add fringe to this. Now, fringe is optional. You can add the fringe or leave it without the fringe. Again, we are ending our shawl on the increase row, which is our double crochet chain row. On this one, I went ahead and did a single crochet border on the whole entire thing because I had the yarn to do it. That is optional, but on some shawls I do that. And then I added fringe, and I have a video, if you look on my YouTube videos, how to add fringe to any project. So this is another beautiful virus shawl that I created, mixing up some color cakes that I had. So guys, I hope that I have helped you on this video. Again, please hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more. And I'd love to see your comments. So please, if you're watching this video and you enjoyed it at all, please leave a comment. I have lots of other videos that I have done, and I'm going to plan to do more. So I would love to see in the comments what you want me to make videos of, because I will use your comments to create more future videos for you. And thanks so much, guys, for joining me. And I will see you on the next video follow-up from here on part 2. Thank you, guys.